Good morning, you sexy mamma jammers on YouTube. Today is now Thursday, March 26th, home day, baby. Maintenance day. Actually, maintenance day's first. Currently 7:50. We're 40 miles away from where we got to be. Be there about 8:30. Drop these 13 pieces off here at Wind Supply in Beaumont, Texas. And then head over to Pasadena and drop the remaining 61 pieces. Pieces of what? I don't know. I was thinking about that. They can't be they can't be full ACs. I don't know. I haven't looked at the bill. AC parts, perhaps? Maybe small APUs? I really do not know. I just know it's listed as AC units. What kind? I don't know. I guess it could be window units, right? Possible. Yeah, maybe. Anyhow, we had our alarm set for 5:15. I hit snooze once this morning, and my snoozes are set for 10 minutes. So at 5:25, I got up. Our 10 hours was up at 5:52. We went on duty right on our 10. We went down the way about 50 miles, stopped at a Love's, and got some more fuel in the driver's side tank. Ended up filling it up because I had to walk inside, use the restroom. I had it on like notch 1, so slow fill. But I got back and it wound up being 65 gallons, whatever. A little pricier fuel than I wanted to pay, but is what it is. I should have enough to finish out this trip and get to San Antonio for the next one. Yeah, once we get these loads dropped off, Pasadena's only about 15 miles from where I park up in New Caney, roughly 15, 20 miles, something like that. And then I got the email this morning to where the work order has been opened, the PO number and reference number and all that stuff. The payment, PO number is just payment from SFI Maintenance to Southern Tire Mart so they can get paid to do the work. So we got the email, everything's approved. And then we'll get there as early as we can and get the PM and the tire rotation and the 4 new drive tires. Possibly an engine filter. We'll get new arbor blades there as well. Cabin filter. We'll do all that good stuff. That's why I went ahead and requested 3,600 because it's only going to be about 32 or 33 for the PM rotation and new tires. So I requested 3,600 to have a little bit of wiggle room so I can put those filters on there if I feel like I need them. But we'll see when we get there. We also got to make sure we take a look at our brake pads really, really good when the wheels are off, just to make sure they're okay, because we are approaching. Well, we just broke 231,000 miles yesterday, so I want to start keeping an eye on them a little closer. They still feel good, but you want to, make sure the thickness is all right. Take a real good look at that stuff. Take a good look at the wheels and make sure there's no evidence of seal leakage or anything like that. It's always easier to see when the tires are off. So we'll look at all that stuff once they get them off. Well, all right. Thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate it. We're about 40 minutes away from where we got to be. I'll see you when we get there.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
I want to ask y'all a favor. If I have motivated you or influenced you in any way to move forward in your trucking life, whether it be getting a new truck or coming to Mercer, please use my referral information. This is my SFI representative. Tell her Larry Walker asked you to call her. And of course, on the Mercer application, just tell them either my name or my unit number, 24775. That's got to be done before any phone calls have been made. It's got to be done on the very first phone call for the referral bonus account. I appreciate you. Lake Charles, Louisiana. You're a beautiful little town, but you're a plumb fucking dumb. Tell me why the DOT, Department of Transportation, not even just here, but everywhere across the country, decide it's a great idea. Let's just piss people off today. We have an on-ramp right at the bottom of our bridge on I-10 with 2 lanes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to close the right lane at the on-ramp before everybody gets to the bridge and block everything up for 2 miles down the road. And then you don't have any signs within, you don't see your first sign of which lane is closed until you're like a quarter mile from it. So you've been sitting in traffic for 30, 40 minutes, not knowing what the hell's going on because there's no sign. Why in the hell does the DOT insist on shutting down lanes during rush hour traffic? Morning rush hour, evening rush hour, it don't matter. What in the hell is wrong? Somebody's got to be seeing this, working for the DOT, or has worked for the DOT, or knows somebody who works for the DOT. Ask them fuckers why. Don't say, oh, well, we got a 9 to 5 job. No, motherfuckers. You're closing down the damn interstate during rush hour traffic. That's damn right stupid. Do you do it on purpose? I bet you do it on purpose. I would. If I was in your position, I'd do it on purpose just to piss people off. Like me. Piss people off like me. Alright, we're going into an inspection station here in Texas. The lights are flashing, so we got to get in here, boys and girls. I really hope you're not bored. I've already been slowed down enough this morning. Please don't pull me in because I got a nice, shiny, clean truck. I've heard they do that. They pick the clean trucks, hoping the driver's clean. Don't acknowledge me in any way, so Coco's right there. Alright, I guess we're good to go. Alright, let's get to getting. Right, this is our exit right here, 855B. Man, turn that blinker off. Y'all ever do that when you're in your car, just to kind of imitate air brake noises? Not like I need to imitate them because I got the real shit, but yep. Go through the first stop sign and we bust a left at the second. $13.9 overhead clearance. Okay. I know truck right to the right, buddy, because I can't go right. My stop is to the left. It's an all stop. It is an all stop. All right. Oh, such a tight. There's a curb there. I'm gonna hit it. Got to run over it straight on. It's a rounded curve anyway. They designed it that way apparently. Okay. And we go straight ahead. We are 0.4 miles away, and it should be over here on our left. We just look at the numbers here. That's the 1045 on the right. So 950 will be on the left. Should be the sign that says wind supply. If you're going to hit a curb, hit it with your treads. Run over it. You don't want to run. You don't want to scrape the sides of the sidewall, the tire, or anything like that. Especially on heavy loads, it'll pop that tire right off the bead. Should be right. That fenced-in area right there on the left. Yeah, wind supply of Beaumont. Question is this the truck entrance? I don't think, maybe we're gonna have to. Tight. Alright, we got that. We cleared that part. Keep our trailer to the left here so we can make this right. So we can clear that curb. That might have been the better spot to get in, possibly, but we got it anyway. Is there a dock besides? There's a Harrison Bay. Let me just straighten the trailer up. So that sign back here said office. And back up just a little bit. I'm just going to hang out right here in the middle of the drive because four-wheelers and little trucks alike can get maneuvered around. Let me figure out what I got to do. All right, Beaumont's dropped. We could, hang on, back. 80 an hour and 20 minutes away from. Oh, that's on the opposite side of town. I thought it was going to be lower. It's down by the Highlands. Oh, no. It's on the southeast. Perfect. All right. And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I just saw one of the funniest billboards I think I've seen in a while. Which kind of wants me to believe that old humor is coming back. It's a billboard here in Beaumont for Beaumont Hospital. It's got a picture of this chick who's feeling all sick and just like messed up. And the title of it is like, for when it doesn't stay in Vegas. You know what I mean? What happens in Vegas, it stays in Vegas. Whatever follows you, except syphilis. Syphilis follows you. It just made me chuckle. It made me giggle. I'm like, yeah, that's a sense of humor. It was like, what was it? I saw on TikTok last night, an old like 80s, early 90s commercial by some hot blonde chick. She walks into the scene's a library. She goes, I want a cheeseburger and a fry and a Diet Coke. The lady's kind of like, this is a library. She looks around, the blonde does. Then she goes, I'd like a cheeseburger, a fries, and a Diet Coke. And then the caption at the end was like, good looks are nothing without brains. That was a real commercial back in the day. It really was. But the world's only got so damn butthurt these days, they can't take jokes. They get all offended. Oh my God, I'm offended. You offended me. Shut up. Suck it up, Buttercup. Shut the hell up. So yeah. Yeah, things like that I find funny. Because it is. It's freaking hilarious. So, anyhow, 70 miles from our final stop. Hopefully it probably won't go as quick as the last one because it was 13 pieces versus 60. However, hopefully they have a dock and a forklift because these guys had to load up a pallet jack into the back of the truck. Because where I parked, where I got out of the truck to go see what happens, that's where he unloaded me, right through the parking lot. They lifted the pallet jack up on the thing, he pushed him back, and the forklift guy took him off. It wasn't a big deal. It still went fairly quick, but hopefully it's a more familiar process at the next stop. We shall see. Well, look at this. Another one I got to go through. Lord have mercy, Texas. Come on, CMP stations, leave me alone. Turbo Joe's Fresh Food. What are you? Next exit is a Java. A Jaja. A haha. Is the J like hoa? 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 Haha? I don't know. Let's take a drink of DP0 while we're cruising through the CMV station. See if anybody's bored and they want to make friends with me or not. You know, I just had a inspection a few weeks ago. I don't need another one, thank you. So both the bays are full. I don't see anybody out here directing anybody. We're just going to go until told to stop. Man waved, so I waved back. Alright. I guess that means we're good. Surely does, alright. Alright, we are now 45 miles away from delivery number 2. Alright, we're coming off the shit salmon. Shit salmon. I laugh every time I think about that. That's shorthand for the Sam Houston tollway around Houston. It was listed as SHT SAMN on Schneider Settlements, so therefore shit salmon was born. My buddy Ronnie, Lord have mercy, I laughed my ass off when he first said that. I said, holy shit. It's been shit salmon ever since. Alright, we gotta go up here. We got a bus a left and then an immediate left, so aka a U-E, because apparently it's like right on the other side of the highway to my left right now, or the next block. We're going to Baker Distribution, 1465 East Sam Houston Parkway South. And we gotta look for Suite 140. It is 10:42 in the AM right now. A lot of construction around these parts. Email. Wonder who that's from. Yellow light, of course. Of course. Let's see, who's the email from? Now that we're stopped. Stop it. Spam. Of course it is. Nobody important. Now, Texas highways have a U-turn built into these intersections. Some trucks can go through, some trucks cannot. The question is, can we go through this one up ahead? Or do we got to go out and do it the correct way? Or the regular way? I don't want to say correct or incorrect because they're designed that way. There's the San Augustine Apartments. Are we in the hood? Nah, we ain't in the hood. Those are condos. We're in Highlands. I don't think Highlands is hood. I think Highlands is money area. I'm not saying hood can't have money, fuckers. Don't be picking my words apart. But it's called the hood for a reason. Alright, so this U-turn is blocked off, so I'm not sure that was a truck U-turn anyway, actually. It's a little tight. Well, I probably could make it, but it's closed. (16.5) height, 17 on the other side. I think it's 17. Barely see it's got a glare on the angled sign. Yeah, 17. Alright, we gotta swing right just a little bit. We gotta go tight. We gotta make an immediate left. Chat bumper. Boom, clear. And stay on the left. Once we make this left, it should be on the right. I know the blinker's annoying, but you know what? It's all part of trucking. If I gotta hear it, you gotta hear it today. And there's our green arrow. Keep an eye on the trailer, make sure we're not hitting the curb. We're not. Alright. So just past this public storage. Should be up here on the right. This next drive. I don't think this would be a truck entrance. Oh, maybe it will, right between. Straight back, yep. Okay. 1465, right back yonder. This is Motion Industries. We're looking for Baker Distro. Suite 140. Baker down at the end. All right. Stop. Cross traffic does not stop. All right. So that means I stopped. We've got a couple of docks open. I wonder if I should just pull into one of them. Probably not. I should go in there and talk to somebody. Yeah. That's the right thing to do. Let's go talk to somebody. We got room, so let's avoid the speed bumps. I'm going to go ahead and get over here close to the dock, get in position, because I'm going to assume he's going to tell me to pick 1, 4, or 5. This will put me in position to make a bust to the left, straighten out, and back straight the hell up. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go talk to people. I didn't tell you all this. when I got here because I wanted to look at it first. So I would like to choose add $600 for a new steer tire to my maintenance bill. Already $3,700, please, Alex. Come on I-10 before I hit the shit salmon. There was something in the road, square-shaped, rectangle, long. I'm in the middle lane. It's on the left hashtag 4 foot into my lane. It's pretty long. It's about 6-7 foot long. Van beside of me. I got over as far as I could, and I nicked that son of a bitch. It was hard, whatever it was. It wasn't just a cardboard box. Here's a picture of the sidewall damage to my driver's side steer tire. I'm just hoping it. I just got it unloaded. I hope it lasts till I get up there to. I hope it doesn't blow out on me on the way. So I had to call maintenance. They had an additional $600 added to my work today. We are 42 miles away from the place. Yeah, we're in South. We're in South Houston. We're down where Schneider, in the area Schneider was at. Alright, this load is complete. Alright, we'll take that one. No more tolls. So aggravated. We'll have to get just one steer tire. After 45,000, we put these tires on at what? 187? And we're at 31, so 13 and 31, 44,000 miles. I'm only buying one. Now, you've heard me say, if you buy one steer tire, might as well buy two. But at 45,000 miles, do I really need to buy two? So I sent those pictures I showed you, that tire, to my buddy. He's like, oh, I'm scared for you. It's sidewall, man. Sidewall can go out any second. That's a big ass chunk. So I'm going 55 mile an hour. I'm going slow. I'm 34 miles away from the place. And then called my coordinator and got the approval for the upgrade, the updated work order. Called maintenance. They got the approval. They're going to add a new steer tire onto my work order. I just need to make sure. My buddy is like, hey, don't drive it like you normally do. Don't keep your fingers in the spokes, or your thumbs in the spokes, because if that thing pops, it'll break your freaking fingers. So keep your hands on the wheel, 10 and 2. So that's what I'm doing right now, just in case. So I hope it doesn't happen, but I mean, if it does happen, I'm in worse off than I was. Then I have to get roadside and all that shit. Probably if I don't get over quick enough, then probably a messed up rim. Ah, it sucks ass. But I'm 34 miles from the place. And I'm just going to baby it the whole way. I'm 55 and it's 65 right now. Just make sure I don't hit any hard bumps, any holes. Try not to slam on the brakes if I don't have to. That way the front end doesn't bow down and add more pressure onto the sidewall. All these things go through your head, because it can happen. But I'm empty, so that's a plus. I'll keep you updated. All right, so we made it. The tire gate held on this far. So We're doing the trailer first. I think I mentioned this earlier. We're going to go ahead and do the trailer loop first. That way I can just drop it, and then we'll pull in and do all the work on the truck. New steer tire, 4 new drives, tire rotation, full PM. I'll check the filters, see if they need to be changed. I'm pretty sure the engine filter will need to be changed. And we'll throw some new wipers on here. Yeah, a lot of work at once. About 44. That's the approved amount. Probably won't take the entire amount, because the problem is we don't know what the discount on the tires are going to be until after it's built. So we're guessing. But 44 is the approved amount. $4,400. Yeah. So yeah, well, we're gonna get this done. So we've been here for a couple hours now. What all did we get done? We got the trailer loop done for Mercer. That was the first thing we did. We got, this is the full PM. Replace the cabin filter, the engine filter, of course, they don't have the air intake. So we're going to do it next time. I'll tell them I'll give them a heads up notice, that way they can order it. We got new wiper blades and a full PM. And we did the 1 Yoko steer tire, rotated them. And then the 4 drive tires, Goodyear LSD, to match what we got earlier, and rotated those. All right. Big maintenance day. Big maintenance day, y'all. So that's it. That's all for the video. I'll put this in my book. Everything I've ever had done to this truck is in my book. I'm going to head out on Saturday evening towards the next load. So there might be a video Sunday, might not. Someone did suggest I do a live Q&A. That's a hell of an idea. Maybe I'll do that Saturday night. I don't know. But I wouldn't expect a video until Monday. If one comes out earlier, then great. But Monday will probably be the next video. Today's Friday, you're seeing this, because, yeah. I appreciate all the support, y'all. Thanks so much for following my journey, supporting me. Even the ones that just want to talk crap. It all works. It all helps. But y'all have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you on the next video.